Welcome everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys your weekly soul connection reading. So I do tend to channel for those that are experiencing challenges or separations in their connections, so please keep that in mind, but only take the messages as they resonate for you and your situation. Also, these readings are timeless. Even though I do it every single week, it doesn't matter. Whatever week you happen to run across these messages, just take it as it applies for your situation. So we're going to be using the energies here of masculine and feminine today, doing a you versus them. So today's Organites here for the masculine energy. We've got this green frog, and this pink one is going to be for the feminine in the situation. But you guys, you may resonate more with the masculine side. So just again, take the messages how they are resonating for you. And all the decks I'll be using, I will list everything down below, as well as these Organites here. So today's theme is really going to be focused on your person's energy when it comes to their dreams, their thoughts, their psychic downloads, their visions, third eye energy that is all connected to you, which is why we are using this Freddy Krueger theme, because it's all about dreams. So anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this reading. The very first thing that we're going to focus on is the masculine side of things, the masculine in this situation at this time, which the energies can shift. Okay, sometimes you will feel more in the masculine side of things. So let's see, where the masculine is currently at this time when it comes to you and this connection. This deck is called the Observer Oracle. I am watching you. What is your person's energy towards you and this connection at this time? Overall energy. Is it really you? Ooh. It says, yes, it's the one person you've been waiting for forever. Your soul love comes onto the stage of your life. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's a really powerful message right out of the gate. So if this is your person, the masculine in the situation, this person right now is in their mind kind of questioning whether or not you're the one for them. They really feel something deep here. The person that they have been dreaming of or been waiting for, you have these qualities. And so there's a question though right now. So they're not really sure, is this exactly what I'm ready for? Is this what I've been looking for? So this is called the Tinseltown Tarot. Let's go ahead and get some messages connected to this. What is this energy here of, is it really you? I also am getting here too that your person, there's this familiarity that they feel with you. There's something that they're like, you just feel very familiar to them. They feel like they've known you before. There's something going on. What is the energy connected to this? Oh my gosh, with the moon, I feel like your person is definitely having some sort of visions and dreams about you. So it's funny that I even had mentioned this in this reading, that we were really going to be heavily focused on that. Definitely feel like they're fantasizing. It's connected to Neptune's energy, which is Pisces. So it's very much in kind of like fantasy land, really thinking about visions of you and dreaming about you, and just really in a kind of like an introspective mode when it comes to you. The moon can also be connected to the sign of Cancer too, but yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of Piscean energy here, and really kind of confused, actually, your person is at this time. So your person's confused about you this week. The cycle that they're currently in is just like they're not exactly sure what the heck this is, what's going on. You have the light and the dark energy here, so they're kind of in between, just trying to get some balance and figure it out. Yeah. What else? With the Six of Swords, you and your person could be at a distance right now with the Six of Swords. You might have to travel to see one another. You may not be close in proximity to one another. You and your person could also be in a situation where you had to create some distance between each other because of maybe a hard time or some confusion, or just people not exactly sure what this is, maybe running away, maybe even ghosting for some of you guys. But yeah, I feel like this individual with the Six of Swords is kind of at a distance from you. And I feel like they feel relief in that. Some of them feel relief because this was very intense for them. Very intense energy. Oh, the High Priestess, again, connected to the moon. Piscean energy here for sure. So yeah. I feel like this individual is keeping things to themselves. They're under tight wraps. They're not really letting you know what they're thinking or what they're feeling. They're just going through this all on their own. You know, we have all these single figures in this card, but you are on their mind is what I'm seeing here as this person is sleeping at night, as this person is in their thoughts inside. They are thinking about you heavily this week for sure. So you're coming up in their dreams. You're this cycle in their life. You're heavily on their mind, but they're really trying to figure it out. They're really trying to figure out why. They could also see you as the high priestess, like you're mysterious, you're mystery to them. You may not have revealed how you feel, and so this is also something that keeps them just in a state of confusion, right? Maybe you have walked away from them, you've distanced themselves, or you've distanced yourself from them, because remember, this is how they're feeling towards you. So it could be that you created distance, and so you remain a mystery to them, a mystery of just where you are, what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what could have been. So your person's in a complete and total state of mystery and thinking heavily about you, trying to figure out, are you the one that got away? I'm getting that. So that is your person's energy towards you. So let's see where you're at with this individual. Where are you at this week with this individual? If you're resonating with the feminine energy. So the feminine, where's the feminine at this week with the masculine? Let's look at that. Where's the feminine at with the masculine this week? Bloody Mary. It's so funny. I just watched the American Horror Stories, their little miniature weekly series, of that franchise. It was so cool. I love this new spin that they put on the Bloody Mary. Is pretty awesome. Anyways, it says, be the temptation you've been holding back and pull out all the stops. Take what is rightfully yours. That's interesting to me. Be the temptation you've been holding back. I feel if the first part of this reading already has been resonating with you, you guys have pulled your energy back from this person, and that's why they're in this energy. Okay? You've become the mystery. You're like this person in their life that haunts them. And so anyways, that particular American Horror Story that I just watched, it did put a new spin on it, and it was really, really cool. And it was about your darkest shadows, your darkest fears. And Spirit is using a lot of things in my environment now, whether it's songs or just situations or even movies or TV that I'm watching to bring forth messages. So it's connecting more meaning to what's coming through rather than just the cards. And I feel like that's why that's coming up. So watch it if you guys haven't seen it. I think it's on either Amazon or Hulu or something. Actually, I think it's on Hulu. But anyways, it was pretty cool because it was talking about how, all of your darkest fears, just everything that's shadowy within you, she's connected to. She's connected to your shadow. And so I do feel that some of you guys could have been, in a way, blamed for something, or this person, it was just too much of a mirror. It was too much of a resemblance of something that they were hiding from when it came to themselves. So they became extremely triggered by you. And because of this triggering, they may have pulled away from you. But the thing is, now that they've pulled away from you, or there's now this separation between the two of you, I just feel like they're still thinking about you. So it's like, what was the frickin' point? What was the point of them pulling their energy back from you? Because they're still connected to you. I'm getting that for some of you guys. So in a way, you guys were punished. In a way, you guys were cast out of this person's life. Some of you guys were blamed for things, but it was shit they couldn't handle. It really wasn't you. It was them. It was them hiding from themselves. You are too much of a reminder of this person's truth, of who they are, and they are afraid of that truth, so they run away from it. Whoa. So that's pretty deep. But I feel like you guys have pulled yourself back from this person and you remain a mystery now. Ooh, we have strength, very strong energy. So the strength, of course, is connected to the sign of Leo. And we are in Leo season right now. So I just feel like that does confirm for some of you guys that you're very strong in this energy of mystery at this time. But you're just strong, period. Why? Because you've restrained yourself. You've pulled yourself back. You become stronger than ever. That's beautiful. So that's the energy. Oh, we have the devil. You want to talk about temptation? That's the devil. Okay. Devil is Capricorn energy. So again, I just feel like where you're at, you are facing your fears. You are facing your shadow. You are not afraid like your person. I do feel like your person is afraid. They're afraid of their shadow. They are afraid of their darkness. They are afraid of you. There's something where you are just like a truth speaker. You are a person that is living your truth. You are in your power, and that scares this person, but it also intrigues them at the same time. So you really bring up a lot of stuff for them, and they're going through it, is what I'm getting in this reading here for sure. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody walked away. You could have walked away, or your person could have walked away. Either way, there is distance between you and this individual. You know, definitely. But when the Eight of Cups shows up to me, we know we have to walk away from something. We know that we have to give something time. We know that whatever we've got going on in a situation isn't working. So the only way that it can be transitioned or transmuted in any way or transformed is by walking away and maybe revisiting it at a later date. So some of you guys may have been very afraid to let this person go or walk away from this person, but you know that's the only way that things are going to shift and change, right? The devil can, of course, be addiction. Maybe we relied too much on this person at one time to just give us everything that we were looking for, and we realized that became very unhealthy and it took away our power. So some of you guys are stepping back into that power this week, where you're not allowing yourself to be tempted by this individual anymore. You're not allowing yourself to just be at this person's mercy. You know, you're flipping the script in a way. And this person's going to be at your mercy. They're going to follow you. They're going to chase you. They're going to come after you. You're not going to go after them any longer. I'm getting here for some of you guys because you realize that its current state might not be the best for all parties involved. But yeah, you're very enticing. You're very tempting. And you're walking away, and this person notices. This person feels it this week, you guys. This person definitely feels you walking away or disconnecting from them, and it's actually making them think about you and feel your energy even more. Okay? So that's what we have. Let's go ahead and see what you want versus what your person wants. So let's go ahead and we're going to put both frogs here. So this is, I'm assuming most of you guys are watching about a masculine. So I'm just going to say your person for the masculine, but, you know, apply it how it resonates for you. We've got the Sanssouci cards, number 2, and we're going to see what your person truly wants. What does your person truly want in this situation when it comes to you and this connection at this time? Oh, we have the surprise egg. Okay. The surprise egg. This is the Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery by Robert Place. It's not a deck that you can get on Amazon. You will have to go to his website. But let's see what the energy is connected to you. What does your person truly want at this time with you in this connection? We have the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to move you over here. Three of Pentacles with the surprise egg. Expectations are exceeded. The world is upside down. A surprise brings an unexpected positive turn. Experiencing an unforgettable day. Woo. I feel like your person, again, with all their hidden energy, they're not revealing to you what they're thinking or what they're feeling. So I just feel like what they want with you or kind of like what their true desires are towards you in this time is if they do come towards you in the 3D world especially, and they want to work things out, it's going to be a surprise. Like you're not going to see it coming. This is not going to be maybe something that's even planned. It's just very spontaneous for this person to do this, and it'll just come out of nowhere. I'm getting for a lot of you guys. You will not be expecting it. And we have, what is this? The Four of Wands. Wait, is that the Four of Wands? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then there's a fifth and a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that's the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, of course, is victory. It's victory and it's success, right? So to me, this is you really hoping, feeling empowered to make this happen, feeling good. I feel like your person does not really feel the greatest right now. And so until they feel good, until they believe that they're going to have success with you, they're not really going to come towards you. So this is on hold, I feel, for them. And this is something where, with time, maybe they will start to feel a little bit more confident. But right now, they're working on that confidence. And we have the strength. Yeah, waiting to feel a little bit stronger. In a way, waiting to feel like you. Waiting to feel a little bit more confident. So they're going to kind of restrain themselves in the meantime and not really make a move, but they want to. And the connection and the pull towards you is very strong. So this isn't going to go away. This is going to continue for them. This is going to continue to pull. So they're going to be continued to pull or to be pulled towards your energy. And I just feel like that is something that is going to be surprising to them, because they're going to be surprised that they're still thinking about you still, like months from now. Like, why am I still feeling this energy? And then they're going to really go into that question of this, is it really you? It's like they're going to have no choice but to face that question. Is it really you? Are you really the person for me? Is there something significant here? I've never felt this energy with someone after this period of time, ever. Usually I'm able to just clear energy. Usually I'm able to just walk away from people and I'll be just totally fine. But that's not the case with you. It's different, and it's taking them by surprise is what I'm seeing here. So what your person truly wants, I do feel they do want to have victory and success with you. But it will be when you least expect it. So it'll be hard to predict when this person actually does make a move towards you. So why don't we look at your energy? We're going to go into the Sanssouci cards number 1 and just see what your true desire is and what you want with this person at this time. Ooh, we have the haunted house. Wow. Okay. So we have fear of loneliness, fear of the unknown, fear of darkness, insomnia, nightmares. So it's so funny. We have this whole Freddy Krueger setup of nightmares, claustrophobia, orphans, children's home. So for me, there could be some things from the past connected to this person that you really, really are just kind of dealing with. And maybe that's one of the reasons that you pulled yourself away from this person. Maybe a lot of stuff is coming up for you as well. You may not believe either that this person won't leave again. You might fear that if you guys do come back together, that they're just going to abandon you or leave you all over again, or that they're not going to have dealt with their childhood crap, which could be things that are still haunting them. Okay? So let's go ahead and get some other energies connected. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles here. So the Page of Pentacles, of course, is something that's solid, a solid offer, new beginnings, fresh new starts. Let's do something. I do feel like you have a lot of fear connected to this individual. I really do. And that's why you're restraining yourself from them. That's one of the reasons that you might have walked away or are just continuing to stay away. This is why you've pulled your energy back. That might also be why the devil's energy is there, is because maybe you're dealing with some of your own fears when it comes to this person. But I feel like you, of course, would really like to start over with this individual. But as long as this haunted house, all of these fears and this darkness and these shadows are in this house and they haven't been dealt with and your person is not able to deal with them, because I feel like you're actually ready to face it. You're not afraid to go into that haunted house, but your person is. You see? Here you are, the lady, saying, let's go in. Let's plant a new seed. Let's do this thing. And your person's like, I can't even face that. I can't even go in that house. So that's interesting. You're ready to go in and they're not. You may have fears too, but you're like, you want to move forward. Like you want to face it. You're not, you're afraid, of course, because yes, there's no guarantees in life. There's a fear of the unknown. Yes, but you're willing to take a risk. I feel like this person is not willing to take a risk at this time. So you're a lot stronger than this individual. Oh, yeah, Queen of Wands. Damn, the Queen of Wands she's on fire. This is beautiful Aries energy. This is taking the bull by the horns. This is going into that house fearless, baby. I mean, this is good. But I really like this because I do feel with the energies coming up, the lady and the queen for for the feminine's energy, is I really feel that what's going on here is that you've taken back your power. You've stepped more into your power. And I feel like that's probably why some of this energy is coming through here so strong. You know, you're coming through with the strength and the devil here. You know, you're in this temptation energy where, you know, you're holding back, you're withdrawing from temptation, or you're allowing someone to chase you instead of the other way around. Either way, you're in your power, you're in your confidence now, where you may not have experienced that or been feeling that before. I feel like you've flipped the script. I keep getting that. You flipped the script. And then we have the Hierophant's energy, Taurus energy. The Hierophant is about doing the right thing. The Hierophant is about remaining in your integrity and no longer falling for crap, no longer doing things that are not in alignment with you. You have certain belief systems that really can't be rocked. They can't be shaken up. You know who you are is what I'm getting here for you guys. And what you want is you want a higher love connection. You don't want mediocrity. You don't want just a pal. You don't want just a friend with benefits. You're looking for the real deal here with the Hierophant. And I feel like this person knows this, and they're either going to level up to be with you, or you're not having it. So I do feel like some of you guys have raised the bar here, and this person knows this, and you're saying, let's go in. I accept you for who you are. I accept you with everything that you are right now. But this person cannot accept themselves in their own shadow, so they are afraid of this. How could you love them in this condition? How could you just love them? Is what I'm getting for a lot of you. How could you love this person? And as in, this is this person's thoughts. How can you love me after all this? How could you love me in this condition? How can you love me at my worst? They're having a very difficult time loving themselves. They're having a very difficult time dealing with their own shadows. And here you are coming through with this torch to lead the way in the darkness, and they are afraid. They are afraid of your strength. They are afraid of your power. That is what I am seeing here. So what you really want is you'd like to take that torch, and you would like to, you're not looking to save your person. I'm not getting that. But you're looking to grow with the Page of Pentacles. You're looking to grow, and you're looking to learn. You're looking to connect. The Hierophant is very higher spiritual connections. It's also about education, spiritual ascension. That's what I see. You want that. But your person, I just feel, is just not quite comfortable and not strong enough to go into that haunted house with you just yet. But you are. Anyways, so that's what we have, just to kind of compare the energies between you and them. So now what we're going to do is we're going to really heavily go into your person's their mind and their dreams and their thoughts, their fantasies, the downloads that they're getting about you and this connection, because something is definitely happening to them. Okay, with this card here, something's definitely happening. So what's going on? What's going on when this person closes their eyes? What's going on when they're getting visions about you? What's coming up for them? Let's go into it. What is coming up for your person? This right here is called the Dream Oracle cards. What is coming up for your person? We have cell phone. Well, first of all, what's coming up? They could be looking at their cell phone. Why would someone look at their cell phone? Everybody has a cell phone, right? They could be looking on the internet. They could be looking at you on social media if they have the opportunity to do so. They're thinking about texting you, calling you. They might be looking at old messages. They might be looking at old pictures of you. So this person's definitely looking at you, and something's coming up for them to prompt them to do so, to look at their cell phone, to say, should I call? Should I do this? Or again, prompting them to take a look at you, look at your picture, reminisce, etc. So If some of you guys wanted to know whether or not this person wants to communicate with you or is thinking about you, I hope this is a confirmation for you to know that's absolutely happening. Let's see what else. We're going to go into my signs from Spirit Love Oracle and see what else comes up for this person. Wow. I feel like whatever they have seen, whatever they're looking at, whatever has come up for them has definitely caused them to feel some sadness. They feel the loss. There's a loss here for them, and they mourn that loss. Some of them could be reflecting on, if this is the story, how they ended things with you. How they may just feel like they just can't pick up the phone and just get you back. That might really, really be hard for them. Might be really hard for them to face the consequences of actions that were made. They could have even ended things with you over a text or over a phone call. You guys may not have had this ending in person, I'm getting for some of you guys. And then we have protection, feathers. You know, this is really beautiful. I do feel like some of you guys, they see you as an angel. Some of them could have even called you that you were their angel, or that you were like an angel to them. And they felt very safe in your presence. So they treated you so kindly at one point. They felt really good in your energy. But for whatever reason, they ended it. Well, I already know why this person ended things with you, if that resonates, because they were afraid. They're afraid of what you bring up. They're afraid of your truth. They're afraid of who you are, as in you know who you are. You know what you want. You're strong. And that scares the shit out of this person because they're not as strong as you. I'm sorry. They're just not. They're not. You're authentic, and they're still trying to figure out who the hell they are. So there's the fours. Wow. It says your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. You know, I feel like when this person thinks about you, they think about maybe who you are, how strong you are, how determined you are, you know, how you're not afraid is what I'm seeing here. To me, the fours are about foundations, obviously, and that foundation is that haunted house. So they know to be with you is going to be a challenge. They know to be with you, it's not going to be, there could be a challenge for them if they are with you. It could change things in their life. They might have to change their lives completely. They may feel like they're going to lose things in their life in order to be with you, or something like that. That's for some. They might have to give up their foundation if they have another partner or another life that they've built, and that could scare them as well. But they think about a foundation, about creating one with you as well, building a life with you. This person has thought about that. Definitely thought about that. So let's go ahead and go into another deck. Let's go into my Shift Your Vibes, a suggestion deck. Let's see what else this person thinks about when they think about you in this connection. We have go for a drive, clear the mind. Well, I definitely feel like when this person is driving, they are thinking about you. You're on their mind for sure. Their mind is clear. It's not cluttered. They don't have a bunch of stuff going on. You know, when you have a lot of stuff going on, you're just kind of focusing on the task at hand. I feel like when this person is driving, there's no way that they can't think about you. Their mind is clear. They're able to think about you very easily, and they do. Some of you guys, it could be that you went for a road trip or you drove a lot. You know, they also think about maybe going on a road trip with you. I'm getting that for some, but there's definitely a lot of thinking about you when they're on the road. And we have watched the sunset beauty. Well, first of all, this person sees you as very beautiful, so they admire your beauty. They're still very much attracted to what they see. But we have watched the sunset. So this could be an energy where when they're watching the sunset, when they're taking time for themselves, they're reflecting heavily. And I feel also, too, when this person is in beautiful surroundings, they think about how nice it would be that you guys could be there together. We have aromatherapy senses. So there could also be some scents that are coming up for them. Maybe they have smelt your perfume or cologne, or a scent that's connected to you. Maybe you guys made food together, or there's just some sort of scent. It could even be somebody's freaking hairspray, you know, or a candle. You know, it's so funny. There's a candle. And I was somewhere, where was it? I don't even remember. I was in some shop, I think it was last week, and I smelt it and I was like, oh my God, it brought me back to a time what I was the memory was so freaking clear. And I believe that out of all the senses, they say that sense of smell is the strongest connected to memory. They weren't freaking lying, because I was like, you got to be kidding me. I can't believe how clear this freaking memory is. It's like I'm there, you know? And I feel like that is what's going on for your person. Your person smells something, or something's coming up for them, and it just takes them right back to your memory. It takes them back to that time that you guys spent together. They're always going to associate that particular scent with you. It'll never belong to anybody else. It will always belong to you. So that's stuff that's coming up right now for your individual, you guys. So let's go ahead and go into these sensual cards and see if there's any kind of, fantasies or dreams that your individual is having about you at this time. Because we already know that you're on their mind. There's a lot of stuff coming to them. We have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is connected to Neptune, which is Pisces energy. So a lot of Pisces energy in this reading. But this right here, obviously you can see this woman here. She's just kind of laying there, and then this man is coming towards her, and she's kind of looking away. So maybe she's unaware, but I just feel like this person is definitely fantasizing about you. They're fantasizing about either your body. They might really admire your body. But they just want to watch you, is what I'm getting here. They just want to watch you and kind of hang around. They just want to be with you. So it doesn't mean that this person isn't having other thoughts, when they look at you, but they're watching you. They're admiring you. They like what they see, is what I'm getting. And then we have the Judgment energy. So in some situations, depends. Some of you guys could have a family, so it could be that they're watching you with your family, okay? But there's 3 people here. There's a child, or just 3 people. Actually, there's 4, because then there's that angel in the sky. But there could be other people that are in the situation, so your person is considering either their own stuff, so they could also have something going on too, or they're considering that you have other things in your life besides just this person, and so they're kind of maybe not making decisions because they're trying to consider other people. So I do feel like this person is aware that whatever decisions they make do affect either what you have going on or what they have going on, or a little bit of both. And that might be one of the reasons why maybe this person just kind of holds back. I'm also getting too, for some of you, they do envision or fantasize the 2 of you having a family together. I'm getting that as well. Now we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is kind of a badass. Okay, the Queen of Swords is just kind of sitting there. Now there is this picture, and there's the masculine in the picture. There's the King of Swords in the picture. I feel like you guys are a memory to one another. There's something about pictures. You guys are only connected. Well, not only connected, but you guys are connected through, when you're seeing each other, it's through pictures. So there might not be any actual communication taking place, which might be one of the reasons why we have the cell phone here, which is someone wishes to contact you or to be in contact with you, but there's really not a lot of contact going on. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who looks very sexy, but also the Queen of Swords is somebody we're not exactly sure where we're at with her, because her energy is a little intimidating. Her energy is a little intense. Are you approachable? This person, I feel, is they're a little unsure whether or not you're approachable or not. They don't really know where you're at. Maybe they're trying to sense where you're at, but they don't exactly know where you're at, because your energy is kind of hardcore right now. Your energy is very strong. Your energy is very pulled away from them. You're not chasing this person. So I feel like for some of you guys, if you're chasing this person, this might not be your reading. But I feel like if you've pulled your energy back and you're just kind of sitting there doing your own thing and you're not really worried about them, I just feel like they're really picking up on this, and it's quite attractive to them. They're very attracted to it. Now we have the Lovers, but there's 3 people in the Lovers card too. Could be third party, but not for everybody. There could be a choice that they have between you and someone else. There could be someone else that they see in your life. There could just be, they feel this connection with you. They feel like there's 2 sides to you. It's that twin energy. They feel there's just two sides to you. They also could feel like there's two sides to them. One side, they're very loving, they're very giving, they want to be with you. And then there's another side where they're very scared and they want to hide. Getting that as well. Some of you guys, of course, that could be a fantasy. There could be 3 people involved. It could be like a polyamorous type of situation. And then we have the 5 of Wands. So there's third party here again. There's somebody's watching 2 people. Okay. But that could be, of course, a fantasy. You know, some people are into that. You know, there's no judgment here. But somebody is looking at someone and someone's on the outside. 5 of Wands, of course, is competition. So there could be someone that's in the way. There could be something that this person is seeing as a competitor for your affections. And or it just could be just a challenge to get to you. So you're not easily attainable to this individual. And I feel like it excites them. And I feel like it's something that kind of holds them back from just coming towards you. You're not an easy catch. You're tempting. You're the temptress to this person. We already got that here. You're tempting. You're very tempting to this person. But they don't feel like they can just come to you and just say, let's do this, or let's be together. There's something that's in the way. But I do feel like it excites them at the end of the day. It makes it a challenge for them. This person needs that challenge for whatever reason. If you are easily obtainable for them, they may not, I hate to say that, they may not be as feeling so powerfully pulled towards you. And it's not about a game. You don't have to be a constant source of excitement for them. But I just feel like at this time, that's just really what's in their energy, you know? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with their fears. What's going on with their fears at this time towards you in this connection? What's coming up as far as like a nightmare or fear? This is my Mystics Midnight Oracle. Ooh, Judgment Day. All right. This does come up a lot in my readings. I do feel like somebody did something pretty shady. Somebody lied. Somebody hurt somebody. Somebody really screwed somebody over here. And somebody is afraid, especially your person that you're watching this video for, that you're going to seek revenge on them or you're going to get them back. You're going to pay them back. They're afraid. So, and some people do feel that way. Like when they screw up or they do something, they suddenly have a fear that you're going to do something to get them back, or that will be their karma for you to then suddenly fall out of favor with them. And that might also create this person to fear, you know, why put this back together? Why do this? Because if we do, then maybe you're going to feel entitled to do something that this person did to you. All right, this is my Dark Night of the Soul Tarot. Let's get some messages here. Ooh, yeah. Definitely afraid of feminine energy, queen-like energy. This person also fears that maybe they cannot make you happy or they cannot provide for you in the way that you really need them to or what they're looking for. And if they can't provide that for you, you may just try to find another mate. So they have a fear here that they're not good enough for you, or that somehow if they're not providing to you everything that you're looking for, that you're just going to look elsewhere. So they have a lot of fears in that department. It's kind of a nightmare for them. I also feel like your person has a nightmare that you leave them, that you find somebody else. And in a way, it's kind of like karmic payback that they're having this nightmare. Oh my God. Yeah, look at that. Death. I feel like they have dreams, you guys, that you end things with them, that you break their hearts, that you leave them, you abandon them. Oh my gosh. And it's coming up as their own shadow. They're processing their own shadow with something that they did to you. Oh my God. It's ridiculous. Yes. And when they wake up, it makes them thirst for you even more, right? It's like they feel this really intense energy in a dream. It's a freaking nightmare. They wake up, it's a nightmare. They feel heartbroken. They feel sad. They feel this loss. They feel this mourning. They feel this death. And you're the one that delivered that to them. But then what happens is then as they are continuing throughout their day, it's like they're thinking about you and they're thirsting for you even more. So this person is kind of tormented. I want to say that, you guys. This person is tormented, and it's their own karma that's coming back to bite them in the ass because of something that they did. So this person is haunted. This person is having nightmares about you. This person, of course, also has other things that they think about, but this is pretty intense energy, especially being all major arcanas here, and it's connected to a feminine, which I feel is you guys watching the video. But I kind of like the death card being here because this helps us to transform ourselves to make better choices and different choices later on. Are we going to make the same choices? Have we learned from this karmic debt that we've had to pay? I feel like this person has had to pay in their dreams and in their fears for whatever they did to you. Damn. That's intense, man. That is intense. Okay, so that's what we have so far. So I hope that there was something that resonated with all of that for you guys. Let's see what your person gets as far as like spiritual downloads. What is your person getting connected to you from spiritual downloads? This right here is called Your Soul, Spiritual Purpose and Gifts by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. What is the energy here connected to soul purpose and mission? What are their spiritual downloads about you in this connection? You have devotee or devotee, however you want to say it. All right. Let's see. This right here is called I don't know what it's called, so I'll put it down below. Okay. We have oh my gosh, you guys, the Empress 2 times in a row, back to back. Damn. Okay. So check this out. Your spiritual downloads, you guys, whatever spiritual growth that you're going through as a divine feminine, if that's how you resonate, you are an inspiration to this person. This person respects you. You are devoted to your spiritual path. I feel like this individual, the downloads that they're getting, they're becoming more and more engulfed in your energy. They're being drawn towards you more and more. Now, of course, you can see with these 2 cards, they have their back to you and you have your back to them. But I just feel like that's the way that the energy is supposed to be. This person is embracing something on their own without you. This person is coming into their own without you. But man, they are really holding you in high regard. You could be doing something that's very spiritual, or you're in your purpose and your mission, and this person really respects that. Now, they might not be telling you that. Remember, this person was very much in, what was it, the moon's energy, right? Was it the moon, the high priestess? They're not telling you. They're not coming out and just calling you and saying all these things to you, but they're feeling it. They're feeling this energy. It's very strong. It's very powerful. And, I almost feel too that perhaps in the future they would devote more of respect and time to you. They would actually honor you like the queen you are. They may not have honored you like the queen that they should have before, but I feel like if this person had another chance to make things right, they would be more devoted to you this time around, because they've grown, they've changed, and so have you. So the spiritual download that they're getting is if they had another chance with you, they would do things right this time. Ooh. So that's pretty crazy. All right, this one wants to pop out. Oh, we have the Justice card. Yes, do the right thing. Make a decision to do the right thing. Balance things out. I also feel like this person, the download that they're getting is to apologize to you, to make things right with you. So I don't feel like this is going to go away. I feel it's going to continue to gnaw at them until they do it. Oh my God, the devil. What's up with all these major arcanas coming out all together? I mean, this is big stuff. Big stuff. Wow, whatever is... First of all, I just want to say, you guys, this person is shackled to you. They are chained to you. And it's not always pleasant either, because they got a lot of fears that they're working out. They got a lot of karma, a lot of nightmares that they're having to deal with connected to you. It's not all pleasant. It's a freaking haunted house that you guys are residing in spiritually. Okay, so some of them will just want to run away, but they can't help that they equally feel pulled towards you and connected to you. So it's good old Diablo's energy coming through, and I just feel like it's a double-edged sword. You know, the temptation is there, the desire is there, the carnal thirst is there to be there with you, and they desire you, but at the same time, they're afraid and they want to run for the frickin' hills. I mean, what an existence. That's really, really tough. So no wonder this person is in this energy of, is it really you? Like, is it really you? Are you this person? Are you the one person that I've been waiting for forever? Are you my soul love? You know, is this what my soul truly desires to connect with? So I feel like there's just a lot of confusion that your person is currently trying to work through, and a lot of darkness that they're trying to work through. But their spiritual download at this time is pretty freaking intense. It does involve you. You're the queen of their life. You're the queen on the stage of their life, and they're trying to figure out what to do with the situation, what decision to make, what's the right thing to do. And I feel like this will continue to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Spirit is giving this person downloads. And I do feel like your person is actually absorbing them, and they're open to them because they have their hands up. They have their hands open, or I should say their arms open to this experience. Their arms open to receive messages from Spirit. That's what I'm getting. And if you're sending things to this person psychically, they're getting it. If you're sending something to this person's dreams or their energy, they're getting it. They're picking it up. It's here, okay? And not all of it is love and light. Some of that energy could be somewhat heavy and dark. I'm also getting, for some of you, it could be very lusty and very tempting too. So that's what we have. So let's get this person's higher self messages to you, okay? So we have the Ghostly Whispers of Love Oracle by Angelic Revelation 144. What is the energy here of their ghostly whispers to you? Maybe some of you guys are even hearing these whispers. I know I wake up sometimes, just yesterday, I heard my dad speaking to me before I woke up. Strange. So sometimes you hear things, you hear people talking to you or whispering in your ear, whether you're meditating or sleeping or something. And I just feel like that's the energy that's coming through. You might hear these words in your dreams, or this person is talking to you in your dreams. Oh, this is really beautiful. Achievement. I am so proud of you. This person sees you as a queen, you guys. I'm telling you. They see you as a queen. You're an inspiration to them. They're really, really proud of what you have accomplished, or who you are as a person, or how far you've come. So even if they haven't said this or don't act this way towards you, their higher self is saying, I'm very proud of you and everything that you've achieved and the person that you are. And maybe I'm afraid of that person, and maybe I'm not ready to be with someone like you, but I am proud of you. We have Melody. Oh, wow. Sing to me and I will hear you. There's something about what you're saying. They hear you. They're telling you, whatever you're saying, whatever you're sending my way, I get it. I'm hearing this. I have heard you. I hear your voice too, is what I'm getting as well. So you hear mine, I hear yours. I hear your voice. I mean, have you ever had that where you hear something, like you're in public and you hear someone's talk and you're like, oh my God, that's the same exact tone of that person's voice. It takes you back. I do feel like this person is telling you that they've heard your voice, and they question, of course, who that is, but it reminds them of you. There could also be songs too that this person is listening to that reminds them of you. Songs could be speaking to them. Lyrics can really be coming out to this person that make them think of you, or they're getting some messages about your connection through song, through lyric. Wow. Only you. I only ever wanted to be with you. So this right here, I just feel like is really honing in for this person. Is it you? I mean, is it really you? Is it really you? You're the only person. I just feel like it's more and more coming through that this individual is realizing that you're that one for them. Wow. So that's what we have here today, you guys. Just, take it or leave it. If this is something that you feel deep down inside, use this as a confirmation. If this is something that confuses you or causes you a lot of pain or causes you to just completely be super confused, maybe just pull away from watching these soul connection weekly readings for a little bit, just to kind of let the energy just settle, and then, plug in at a later date. You definitely want to do things that inspire you and help you. You don't want to participate with things that are derailing you and causing you pain and causing you to just even more confusion. So if this reading is hitting you guys in a positive way, fantastic. If it's not, kind of question it, and maybe it's not for you, and maybe it's time to take a little bit of a break. I'm just getting that message from Spirit, okay? But I feel like the majority of you guys are like understanding this and feeling this already, and have been feeling this for a while, and this could just be a real confirmation for you. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get some future energy. What is some upcoming energy that's going to be experienced with you and this person? So this right here is called the Cloudburst Oracle. What are some upcoming energies on the horizon for you and this person? Cosmic order. Your path was already set when you were born. Even missteps cannot change this. Damn. Well, what this is telling me, you guys, is that everything is in perfect divine order. Even all the crap that's happened. All the crap that's happened here. All the mistakes that were made. All the hurt. All the anguish. It was already chosen to be this way. It's all in divine order here. Something is just panning out and playing out exactly the way that it's supposed to. So I just feel like what Spirit's trying to tell you guys through that card is that everything is in actual perfect divine order. And even if it seems like a total shit show and a mess, it doesn't matter. It's still in perfect divine order. This is called the Jack-o'-lantern Tarot. Four of Wands. Wow. Foundation. So the foundation, I feel, between you and this person, everything is in cosmic order to create this foundation here for the two of you. Also, Four of Wands is seen as an 11-11 card, which to me is you're on the right path. The way forward is the steps that you guys have taken so far. So I just feel at this point, what Spirit's just reminding you guys is that everything is happening for a reason. Everything has happened for a reason, and everything will continue to happen for a reason. So, just try your best to just focus on yourself, and you can keep this person in mind, but do realize that, you have a job to do in your own life, and, you have a life to live and your own experiences to live, and whatever's meant to be will be. I mean, there's a higher order happening here. So just really kind of try to let go and just let the universe do its thing. We have Street Fight. It says this is interesting. So to me, there is a clash here. I just feel that some of you guys are really plugged into the divine order of things, but then there's somebody else's energy. And I'm telling you, it's this person's energy. They're fighting it. They're fighting this path right now. They think that this path could be the wrong direction. They are afraid to move forward. There's something that's holding them back instead of moving forward on this path. This could also be some leftover karmic stuff as well. So if there's karmic relationships or there's karmic cycles still playing out, this is also creating a block in this pathway right now. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Third party for some of you guys, not everybody. There is something that's causing this connection to not take place in the 3D world. There's some karmic cycles playing out. Now, that doesn't have to involve other people, but it just means that there's something that someone's still fighting. There's something that someone is still doing where they're in a way, they're kind of like continuing to walk in the wrong direction. But again, what is this telling us? There is no wrong way. There's no wrong way. All of these missteps are not going to change what's meant to be. We can try to fight something all day long as well. It's still going to happen the way that it's supposed to. That's a really cool message. Let's get one more. Let's get one last message here. And we have detention. Ooh, it says inner child. How often does your inner child have to visit you in order for you to understand this learning task? Whoa. So there's inner child healing. Fears. Remember the haunted house, you guys? That was child. Inner child. Childhood. Fears. Being afraid. So someone's inner child is really still like in detention. Somebody is punishing themselves. Somebody is still stuck in childhood. Somebody is still fighting as a child here. So this is what is causing the future of this connection not to play out right now. This is the holdup. It's going to happen though. Something is going to happen. Your worlds are going to collide. Something is going to pan out here, shake out with this individual. But someone is fighting it right now, and I just feel like it is your person, because I feel like you're the Queen of Wands and you want to go in that haunted house, and this scared little child is like, I'm not going in that house. I'm not going in there. It's kind of like the movie Halloween, Michael Myers. The kid says, no way, I'm not going in there. And she's like, well, I have to, because I got to drop off this key. You know what I mean? It's that energy. Oh my gosh, the Three of Swords. You know, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like there is a lot of heartbreak, can be connected to third party, can be connected to betrayal, backstabbing, cheating, all of the above. But I just feel like what's going on here is that somebody has a lot of pain and they have a lot of shadow that they need to really work out, and they're punishing themselves by putting themselves in detention instead of embracing that inner child, and instead of going towards what is destined for them, which I feel is to embrace this love, to embrace you, to embrace this connection. But they're fighting it every step of the way. They want it. We can clearly see it. They want it. They're drawn to it. They're connected to it. They dream about it. They think about it, but they are freaking fighting it, man. You know, they're fighting it. There's a video game, isn't it, called Street Fighter? I don't know. That's just coming up too. But yeah, that's it. That is what's causing this not to work in the 3D world, is somebody is very much caught up in their shadow, very much caught up in their pain, and cannot move past it in order to, you know, move forward with this plan. But guess what, you guys? You can fight it all day long, but you cannot prevent it. Nothing's going to change what's meant to be here. So this could be also a message for you guys watching the video. Try not to fight what's going on right now. Try not to be in turmoil over this connection. Just let it shake out, because it's going to shake out exactly the way that it's meant to. Whether you try to do anything, whether you work on yourself or not, whether you have love and light in your heart or not, things are going to shake out no matter what. So try to just live your life and try not to, you know, become obsessed with this situation. You can have it in mind, and, you know, you can participate with this person in the energy, but try not to stop your life, and try not to feel like, you know, you can't do this or you can't do that, because if you do, then you're afraid that you're going to lose this connection. Nothing's going to stop this from what's meant to be here. So I feel like Spirit's telling us in a way, you know, we can truly let go with that faith that what's supposed to happen is simply going to happen, period. So that's what we have for you guys this week. Animal Totem Affirmations Oracle deck. Let's just go ahead and get some closing messages for you, the viewer. How Spirit is continuing to show up for you, and what animals are coming through to remind you of your path and who you are and where you're going. We have a bear. I love this. I honor my desire to be in solitude. So that's the thing. Right now, if you feel like you're flying solo on your journey, that is okay. The bear is meant to be solo. The bear is not sad about it. The bear is honoring it. The bear is embracing this time of solitude. The bear is doing its own thing and feeling good about it. So the bear is also very, very strong. So you're just being asked to really step into that bear-like energy and just honor this solitude right now. Honor this time apart, because it's very meaningful, and there's a lot of things that you can accomplish in this time. With Cardinal, wow. I am surrounded by my angels, guides, and loved ones. So when you guys see cardinals, this is a reminder that there is someone on the other side, whether it's your angels, guides, or loved ones, that is basically saying hello. I'm surrounding you, and I'm protecting you, and I'm guiding you. Love it. We have horse. I allow my true essence to run wild and free. To me, this is just a reminder to be like a wild horse. So there's a song, I think it's by the Rolling Stones, but I really love the redo of this song by the Sundays called Wild Horses. Oh my God, it's such a beautiful song. I'll try to remember, I've been trying to remember to put songs, but Wild Horses by the Sunday, it's beautiful. And I just feel like that's, wild horses couldn't keep me away. Nothing's going to keep the two of you from what's meant to be for you guys in this connection. Nothing. So it's about just having faith and living your life and being wild and free in the meantime. And seahorse. Oh, I love this. I harness and anchor my balanced energies. So this is about just being in a more tranquil state, just tending to yourself, being more balanced in your energy. Instead of being in this intense energy all the time, try to balance it out and just chill. Have some chill moments. Have some chill down time, some zen time, some quality time for yourself. Try not to worry so much and have so much anxiety about what's going to happen. Because again, it's all going to shake out exactly the way that the universe has divinely orchestrated it to be from the very beginning. So anyways, you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed those messages. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys throughout the week with a variety of different topics. Take care. Bye-bye.